Back from a short breaker's break, everybody. Back for round 2 of the night. I'm going to start everything that has ended throughout the night this evening, Tuesday the 16th of February. Man, it's hard to believe we're this far into friggin' 2016 already. Just feel like New Year's was not even 3 weeks ago. Guys, we're starting everything from Tuesday. Still have, we're coming to the closing teams on 15 Immaculate on eBay. We still have some 14 5-star ending tonight and a full-size helmet. So 2 more auctions throughout the video. They'll both occur at the end of the video. So be sure to check them out. 5-star is a great set. So this is what we've pulled out of there has been great already. A bunch of 1-of-1s, a ton of gold signings from rookies like OBJ to veterans like Aaron Rodgers to legends like Bradshaw. There's been some big hits out of 5-star, and the full-size helmet to come as well. We've seen full-size helmets of Barry Sanders to Cam Newton to multi-signs of the undefeated Dolphins to John Elway's to Jerry Rice's. There are some big names in these full-size helmets. And that'll be ending about 30 minutes out. But for right now, guys, we'll start out with what ended early in the afternoon. You can always find our schedule at rideoutsports.com, along with some previously recorded videos. You can hunt down through draft classes to see what certain players are from certain years, rookie years for your team, or just any team if you're trying to hunt rookies. A few different things to use the website for, guys, but it's always for informational purposes for you. Whatever you ever need to find can be found there, and if not, just shoot us an email or shoot us a message on eBay, either one. Again, guys, we do have email for email purposes only. I am doing a fantasy league this year for baseball because we don't have any football till September. We might as well just do some fantasy baseball. Going to do a free league. Depending on how many people we get, it'll be up to 12 teams. I mean, up to 14 teams, depending. If you are new to fantasy baseball, it'll help get you back into the sport. If you're not familiar with certain names, it's a great way to get back into the sport. Fantasy baseball actually give you a reason to watch baseball again. So I always had fun doing it, but I will do it if you guys are interested. Shoot me an email off the website or at rideoutsports@gmail.com. All right, 05 portraits, 10 plates and patches. We got an 8x10 after that, some 14 crowns, some 15 playbook, a 2-box break. 10 triple, a mini bat, a Hit Parade baseball jersey, a Leaf 2012 miniature helmet, another basketball jersey, some 14 triple threads, go all the way back to some 06 Paradigm, 15 Strata baseball 2-box break. Can't wait for the release of football. 12 Prime 6 5-box inner case that just ended a little while ago, the 15 Immaculate, which is ending right now, the 14 5-star, which is about to end, and the 15 full-size helmet, which will end here in the next 30 minutes or so. Pulled 4 1-of-1s out the first video. So far, so good on hits tonight. Pull some good ones. And we'll start out with some 05 Upper Deck Portraits number 164. Again, guys, I sent it early this afternoon on eBay. We got Turk up top, FG online, New England to Buffalo. Samway 55, Christopher Frall. Wish You Knew Me 68. Bubba James, Steeler Gal, Turk, Cowboy, and Wish You Knew Me. Alright, guys, we'll take a start with some older set in the 05 Upper Deck Portraits. Can't believe we pulled a Maurice Colorette autograph patch out of here earlier. Old prison boy.
Orange patch, too.
Yep, always the orange patch. You never get the blue patch. It's like they did it out of spite.
They knew it was coming.
What talent, what a career wasted. Well, at least he went and got himself some teardrop tattoos. Hanging out with Aaron Hernandez. Alright, guys, you get one 8x10 autograph per box, plus another 3 hits usually. Every once in a while you will see 4. We did get to see 4 in the last one. Let's see who we can get. There are legends, rookies, cut signatures, veterans, multi-signs on these 8x10s. See if we can get a big one. And it looks like a good one. Turk with Atlanta. And a Roddy White rookie autograph for the Falcons. Signature portrait 8x10 auto of old Roddy White. Nice rookie hit. Another guy from the 05 class. Old Roddy White. Yeah, he's been around for a while. Age is starting to catch up with him. Julio's taking his spot. You play with him? What? Claret? Warren, Ohio. Got an ex-girlfriend from Warren, Ohio. As you say that, that town brings a familiar ring to it. All right, guys, we'll start off with a second-year Big Ben Memorable Materials patch. Steeler Gal. And that got a second-year Big Ben at that. 3/75, Rudy Johnson. The guy with the worst auto ever to 425. Behind that, a rookie of Mark Clayton scrapbook materials for the Ravens, FG Online. And behind that, oh, look who it is. He's been around that long, Josh McCown. And we'll end with a running back that actually was very, very good. Caught an ACL injury and just wasn't the same after, with a Ronnie Brown rookie patch for the Dolphins. Got a Chris Bragg to 425, and our final card will be a Carlos Rogers with one funky photo to 425.
That's pose.
That's a funky pose. Alright, guys, that was 05 Upper Deck Portraits. Basketball did it for a while, too. It's impossible to find for basketball, though. Almost impossible to find for basketball. We've been trying to find it for basketball for a while. I've had no luck. Okay. Up next, this is a set that's pulled us a ton of 101s, a ton of cards well worth over $100. Some big hits have come out of 2010 plates and patches. This is going to be number 186 from the likes of 1/1 Peyton Manning's to 1/1 Drew Brees. These are all autos or auto patches or autograph printing plates. Gronk rookie autographs, 1/1s, Jason Pierre-Paul's, Victor Cruz, Phillip Rivers. We pulled a lot of big hits out of here. The cut signatures of the likes of Johnny Unitas and many others. We got Turk, West Virginia Cowboys, Slow Aloy. And Endenhall back again. But yeah, guys, check the checklist down this set. This is where you'll see the one big reason we do 10 plates and patches. There are some big names in this set.
You get a magnet case with every box.
Yeah, you even get a magnet case card with every box. A little bonus. All right. Who will our box topper be? It's all under the checklist. It will be a Toby Gerhart rookie autograph triple patch. Number 2/699 for the Minnesota Vikings. For a long time, AP's backup. Now he's hanging out in Jacksonville with the blackout games of the Jaguars. All right, you also get a mini box with another 3 to 4 hits as well. We'll start out with a Reggie Bush back in his Saint days to $4.99. Old Jay Cutler, $4.99 base. Lene Miller, this will be a gold rookie for the Cry Boys. Cowgirls, Cry Boys, whatever you want to call them. 42/50. City Limits Carson Palmer. These, I believe, are to $2.99. And left Cincinnati with a busted shoulder. Went to Oakland, did pretty bad, and has done pretty well in Arizona. Hey, how about a gold Carson? This will be to 50 as well. Should be in most cases. Bengals Cowboy. Then a David Reed silver auto for the Ravens. Be our next hit. $31 of $50, and now we all get a good laugh on this next one. Mendenhall, the best. I did peep it. How about an Aaron Hernandez rookie auto? Pre-prison tattoos.
Yep, no neck tattoo on this one.
Yeah, no neck tattoo on this one. To $549. $425 of $549. Probably his prison inmate number. Antonio Gates for the Chargers. Turk will be our last hit to $299. No, you were looking for a Gronk, but we pulled in Aaron Hernandez. It does happen. Man, what talent that boy had, too. He was no joke. Yeah, Gronk was a beast, but Aaron Hernandez was no joke either. And now, well...
Now he's a prison joke.
I guess the only time you ever get to see him is on those National Geographic shows about, what was it called, Lockup? But the only time you'll get to see him ever again, probably.
Jail.
Oh, poor Aaron Hernandez. All right, up next will be a 2015 TriStar autographed 8x10 with some 14 limits. Pulled a Kelvin Benjamin in the last one. College, actually, national championship auto. Still in the 5-star and the full-size helmet on eBay as well, guys. Got this price up top. Cowboy Clutch Droid Wireless Nook, West Virginia. Leo Welk 0. Junior 92583. The box score. Man of Her Dreams Forever, Cody Duet, Torres, Power Peace Site 1973, West Virginia, Man of Her Dreams on the bottom. TriStar autographed 8x10s. We do a bunch of different stuff other than cards. We do the 8x10s, we do mini bats, we do mini helmets, full-size helmets, a variety of jerseys as well. Alright, 14 limited. Next couple of weeks, guys, some sets come out. We get the release of Diamond Black Gold Strata. God, there's a few others, too. That's just a couple. That's a couple of just knock off the bat. I mean, there's a lot of new sets that come out at the end of this month and the beginning of March. Yeah, the Topps Definitive, that's going to be that's an expensive set. $650 a box. We'll break it probably once, and it's just a hurting because sets like that, eBay fees kill you. I mean, they take, God Lord, they're going to take a ton out of those. We'll definitely try them. We'll give it a shot. Love to see what those cards look like. Definitely going to do Diamond. I know Talthorn's been asking for that one forever. It's supposed to be released in December. Got delayed till February now. $3.99 Schaub. Antonio Brown to $3.99. Hey, look, another Kelvin Benjamin. Wireless Nook. Wireless Nook. How about a Kelvin Benjamin to $125? Be a 3-color, 5-break patch. Phenoms, rookie auto. All right, behind Kelvin, we shall have a C.J. Mosley for the Ravens, Clutch Droid. So be a rookie auto to 90. Oh, what a terrible autograph. What is that?
Awful.
Wow. That's... All right, we're just going to get past that card. And then DeQuell Jackson for the Browns, Clutch Droid. What a horrible autograph. 5 of 25. Nice low number game day patch. That's the worst. Oh, man, that doesn't... I don't know. I mean, at least for Rad Morancy, it's like a straight line. That's like just a squiggly line. Little squiggly line. That's bad.
Kind of like his career.
That is just... Wow. All right, guys, under the 8x10, you can get upsizes with TriStar. There are the likes of a 16x20 Namath, 16x20 steel curtain, even a Brady panoramic, a Glenn Pop Warner signed letter. Some of your 8x10s consist of the best names ever to play the game. Can even get from Peyton to Marino to Smith to Peyton as a Colt. Got crab legs, a Mariota, and an OBJ the catch even. Yeah, that was a horrible auto. Come on, CJ. You're getting paid some money. You got to sign a little better than that. Again, they don't teach cursive in school anymore, so we'll just use that as the excuse. All right, what do we got here? Oh, I see a Dolphin. And I see Bob Greasy behind him. It looks like it may be Jim Click. Jim Kick. Is that a Jim Kick? I think that's a Jim Kick. As you can tell, you see old Greasy with the glasses behind him right there. See the old four-eye Greasy? Hall of Fame 87 Jim Kick for the Dolphins. Man of her dreams forever with Miami. Probably the undefeated Dolphins. Oh, I'm sorry, Jim Langer. That's a Jim Langer. I thought it was a Jim Kick. My mistake. 6-time Pro Bowler, 6-time All-Pro, 3-time AFC champion, 2-time Super Bowl, 70s All-Decade team, starting setter for the 72 Dolphins of the undefeated 72 Dolphins. Pro Football Hall of Fame 87. Nice hit. Jim Langer. Nice hit, man of her dreams. Yeah, Jason, I know you're a Dolphins fan. Got a lot of Dolphins fans that break with us. Between you, Red Dog, Cowboy tries to go for the Dolphins a lot too. A lot of people that are Dolphins fans. And I understand Dolphins have been around forever. A lot of Dolphins fans out there. Even my daughter's a Dolphins fan. But that was only out of spite for my father, who was a Patriots fan and not a bandwagon Patriots fan. Patriots fan for many years. But yeah, granddaughter had to, try to get a rivalry going there. All right, got to move some 14 Crown, number 104. We do a lot of years of Crown, too. We've done 11, we do 10. 12, again, is so overpriced, it's just ridiculous. We'll do some 12 stuff. A lot of 12 stuff is very overpriced because, again, it is Andrew Luck, Russell Wilson's rookie year.
All we need now is pull Nate Newton on, and we'll be set for the evening.
Oh, God, no.
We already got Claret and Hernandez. Rice is next.
Yeah, right feeder didn't do prison time, though.
No, he didn't do prison time. That's why I said we got to get Nate Newton.
Dante Stallworth. Man, we need a Dante Stallworth auto. Manslaughter. I mean, you guys remember that Dante Stallworth thing? Guy hit somebody with his car drunk and got 30 days. 30 freaking days. That's just bad.
That wouldn't happen these days.
How you get 30 days for committing manslaughter? Drunk manslaughter at that. That's horrible.
That's called good lawyer.
Yeah, that's called, like, you got the money to pay for the right lawyer, exactly. He summoned the ghost of Johnny Cochran. Steeler, Gal, Slow, Loy, Fark, Armorillo, Ghost, Scope, and Stat, and Slow Loy on the bottom there. Every year, Crown is pretty much similar for the build. You get 4 packs per box, 5 cards per pack, 4 total hits, usually 2 autos and 2 relic cards. Yeah, you got to pull a Vic, but Vic did prison time too, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Vic would be good.
Yeah, Vic would be good. We've seen a lot of Vics, though, over the time. From Vic mini helmets to Vic autos.
Eagles jersey.
To even a Vic jersey. Oh, a Falcon. We pulled a Falcons Vic jersey before, too. Twice. When Hit Parade first came out, Series 1. And they're probably just trying to alleviate stock, is my only guess on that. But they've actually made the set a lot better from Series 1. So many big, big names have come out of Hit Parade. All right, 4 packs per box. All right. Let's start out with a Jeremy Hill rookie die cut. Shaq Evans rookie. Greg Olson. Anybody see the old Shaquille O'Neal doing it? Still showing he could do the Shaq dunk the other night. I saw that on TV recently. Got a Crown Jewels Brett Favre for the pack. First hit will be a Sanfarin Jenkins for the Bucks. Ant's dad, 12/12 to 4.99. Rookie royalty. All right. Number 2. And we got our one relic card. Let's see if we get out the next one. Kings Court, Josh Gordon, Terrence West, and old Johnny Rehab. Rehab. Hey, low number rookie parallel of James White. These purple are usually low numbered. 1 of 10. Nice low number rookie. Stafford overrated. Frank Gore, the Tank, and a Marquise Lee for the Jags. Ant's dad, 12/12 with the Jaguars, and it'll be another rookie royalty patch. Yeah, we pulled 4 one-of-ones and then one-of-ones tonight already as well. All right, so we should get 2 autos here, and hopefully not the thing we don't want to speak of. So we'll give it our best shot. Start out with a Knights and Squires, Brady Garoppolo. Dovid 81. And behind old Deflate and praying he would start and never did. Got a DeQuiz Denard rookie for the Bengals. Hammerhead. Shady. Beating up police. Parallel of Maurice Jones-Drew in his last year. 1 year as a Raider, then retiree. Now you see him on the NFL Network to 199. And then we have a Matt Hazel rookie auto for Miami. Fark with the Dolphins. And maybe old Matt Hazel should have a talk with C.J. Mosley and say, you know, when you sign your name, at least try to make it look somewhat legitimate. Nice rookie auto. And a lovely filler. Now, don't jinx us with the Sankey. No Sankey.
No points card. Yay.
I'm not sure.
Oh,
Pete, let's cheat. I don't think we got a points card. I think we'll be okay. Got an Aaron Rodgers for the Packers. Master Craftsman. Henry Josie, not an Eagle. This will be a Jaguar. As you can see, it does have the Jaguars logo and not the Philly. Always go by the team logo, not the jersey worn. Got a Jay Cutler. A Percy Harvin post-migraine. And our final hit will be, he's been a pretty good, he did pretty well this year. Junior 92583, 14/25. Great low number rookie auto of Richard Rodgers. Caught a good amount of touchdowns this year from Aaron. Rodgers to Rodgers connection, gold parallel rookie auto.
That's one you don't see too often.
You don't see him in a lot of sets. Again, there are certain sets that yield more rookies than other sets too. Certain sets that yield more legend hits than others. So again, that's why you always refer to checklists. I know I repeat myself on the checklist thing, guys, but if you're getting back in the hobby and you're getting in the breaking, checklist searching, researching makes a huge difference on what you get into.
That's how we buy breaks, guys.
Always research what you buy into. And if you are new to breaking, always watch a video of the breaker before you buy into a break. If you buy with us even, I mean, by this point you probably have, but if you're with somebody you're not sure of, always find their recorded videos, always watch their videos, make sure they know what they're doing. Because there are a lot of breakers out there, but there are only a few good ones. A lot of people that will handle the cards wrong. I've seen, again, here's my old demonstration. You know, they'll people hold a card like that. You never want to do that. Again, this is a filler, so it's okay. It's all right. But I mean, I've been in breaks where a guy was going through a recap and was like, okay, or he break the cards, or he break the cards and do this. Oh, we got that, we got that. You don't want that. Or I've had guys that pulled me a silver signing and was going through a recap without even sleeving or casing the card, and says, "Yeah, we pulled this," and does that. Those are people you don't want to break with. So you always beware, always be careful, and watch a break before you buy and checklists. Always a big thing. If you don't have Beckett, it's a great thing to have. All right, let's go to a newer set and some 15 playbook. This will be a 2-box break, and this will be number 18. I'm sure, guys, if we start a conversation on bad breaks or horror stories of breaks of people you've seen do stuff, we'd be here for a while. Caudill still has the worst story of all: the bent backwards booklet. Guy closed the booklet the wrong way. I mean, it's not like you need to put arrows on the thing to show you which way to close it. 15 playbook, 2-box number 18. Hitman Christopher Fraw, West Virginia. Wireless Nook, a dog fan. Armorillo Richard D. Veg. Looking for Turkey Fark Dalius. Cody Duet, Kiki Rocks. West Virginia, Steeler Gal, Armorillo, 845J Bart LE. Perickson back again. Perickson in the 1-of-1s. What's left finishing tonight? We're in the middle of the 5-star, or coming close to the end of the 5-star. And the full-size helmet Immaculate ended a little while ago. But yeah, still a full-size helmet to come, and probably a couple of teams left on 5-star. 2 seconds and I'll tell you. Yeah, maybe 3 seconds. 4. All right, 5. Yeah, we still have 5-star ending. I believe we're up to Pittsburgh right now on 5-star. All right, 15 playbook. The first year that brought you base booklets. Pulled a 1-on-1 base booklet the other night too. Marshall Falk and Kurt Warner on a base booklet 1-of-1. But you also get a booklet hit and another hit of some sort as well. 15 playbook. Playbook's been around again since 11. We do every year playbook ever made from 11 to 15. We'll still do each year. All right, we'll start with our base booklet of, really, Crapper Pick, Sacker Pick, Crapper Pick, Capper Sick, whatever you want to call them. Armorillo 1979 to $2.99. That'll be your base booklet. Again, it is a booklet card, but they do come sleeved, and we do not open them unless you really, really want us to. To $1.99, Hot Routes Mike Evans.
I do receive them because those things are just garbage.
Perickson 2002. And look who we have here. Mr. Gurley himself for the Rams, 845J Bartle with the Rams. So be to $1.99. And come on, auto. Come on, Todd Gurley, dual patch rookie auto booklet. Nice hit. Awesome hit of Gurley. Anything Mariota, Cooper, Gurley, or Crab Legs in 15. Very sought after right now. Nice hit. Yeah, Jason, that's the problem. There's a lot of you Finn fans out there. A lot of Finn fans. There are some teams, if you root for, that a lot of people aren't fans of, and teams will go for a lesser price. But it's teams where you got a lot of fans for the same team. So basically, let's say you're, no offense, guys, a Browns fan. Usually okay for you. Lions fan, probably usually okay for you. Steelers fan, Broncos fan, Niners fan. Those are all a little more tough. Well, looks like we got two booklet box in the next one. Derek Carr, Justin Tuck to $2.99. They should put Khalil Mack on that. Got a Kevin White for the Bears. West Virginia with Chicago.
Hopefully we get to see this guy this year.
Yeah, I know. To $1.99. This be a rookie dual patch jumbo booklet. Injured in the preseason, haven't got to see what he's about yet. 28 of 75, Marquise Lee for the Jaguars. Dalius, 2014. Or is that Delirious? No, it's Dalius.
DeLewis.
DeLewis? DeLewis, Delirious. Marquise Lee. Nice inverted rookie autograph dual patch booklet. No, Marquise Lee, I'm sorry. Marquise Lee, I believe, is not a rookie in 15. That's second year auto.
Second year auto.
That is second year auto.
That's the second year guys. I've seen a few that have been like that.
15 playbook. Yeah, and it's the other reason the Finns probably go for 72 undefeated Dolphins. There are so many guys that still sign because they were on the undefeated Dolphins team.
You surprised there's not more 85 Bears?
I am surprised there's not more 85 Bears. You're right.
We've never pulled a Jim. I don't know if we've ever pulled Jim.
I don't think we ever pulled a Jim McMahon, no. We pulled a couple of the guys from back then, but never a Jim McMahon.
Richard Dent.
Hit Parade football jersey, no, not yet.
About 10 now.
Cowboys, McFadden, or Bucks, Doug Martin. I think we bought a couple of fans of each team in here. I'm sure people will be willing to trade for those, Craig. All right, guys, on to a 2016 TriStar autographed helmet with some 14. Playbook number 87. Got Cowboy up top. Will beat your bid.
Yeah, can't look at that booklet out of that Doug Martin booklet playbook earlier.
Rick D.E. The Gray Matter. Yeah, that Doug Martin playbook autograph was nice, too. Had a playbook earlier. We'll beat your bid a good amount in this lot. KRS Chan 10. Steeler Gal Cowboy Sweetly, and we'll beat your bid. Kansas or Carolina. No, that's not Kansas we have, is it?
What?
That jersey. That college jersey.
No, Kentucky.
Oh, that's Kentucky. Yeah, that's Kentucky.
No, if it was Carolina, Mikey probably owned it.
Yeah, anything Carolina. If it was the Gamecocks, my brother probably would have tried to buy it at this point. No, nothing really much Gamecock. If you're talking Gamecocks or UNC.
I haven't seen UNC much. Get a lot of guys from UNC.
All right. That 72 Dolphins full size. Who are the autos on it?
17.
Do you have Mercury Morris? Do you have Zonka? Do you have Greasy on it? Those, it depends on the names. That's how I have to say, what do you sell it for? If the Shula's on there, then kaboom, it goes up even more. I don't know if Shula's on it, though. All right, guys, 14 playbook we'll start off with, and we'll move to the full miniature TriStar helmet. All right, guys. Get the one booklet hit and another hit of some sort. Our first hit will be a Jordan Matthews for Philly. Who has my Eagles? Will beat your bid, 619 with Philly. And it will be 275 rookie auto, X's and O's, clear cut. Jerry Rice's nephew, nice hit. Then got behind that the only thing I noticed about that card, that top back corner, look at it. Back corner. Right?
Front corner.
Yeah.
Too. It's the front corner. Yeah, front corner smashed out and folded back by the machine, it looks like.
137 of 199. Connor Shaw for the Brownies. Cowboy. Be a rookie dual patch jumbo. Now the QB that I guess they will be going for instead of rehab at this point.
No, we don't bid on our own brakes.
No, we don't bid on our own brakes. No. There are cases where I keep the Eagles and don't put them up for sale, and we keep the Vikings. That does happen.
Yeah, but no, I would never bid on my own brakes, man. No.
Now, if there's something I'm going to keep.
I buy brakes, just not with us. I buy with other people.
Super Brake Brothers.
SBB.
Buying their brakes.
707.
Buying a few other people's brakes too.
Major Peoples.
Again, you gotta be careful of breakers. Yeah, Major Peoples has been around forever.
Yeah, Bill's a good guy.
Yeah, there are some people that you just always gotta look. But people have been breaking forever. You get a lot of new breakers. I mean, Major Peoples has been breaking forever. Bill's been breaking forever. There's just some people that
702's been around.
Yeah, 702's been around for a while.
Yeah.
I'll never talk bad about any breaker. I will not. I just tell you.
I'll never mention your name. Just watch the video.
Just watch someone's videos before you buy.
Yeah, but that's what we get. I get them from those guys. They're not bad. Definitely good guys.
All right, guys. Let's do a TriStar miniature helmet. But there are some breakers here and there that pop up I've never seen before. I won't even dare try to bid on their brakes. What do we have?
A Bill or college helmet? What we got?
That looks like a Bill.
It's a Bill.
We got a Rick D.E. with Buffalo.
Rick D, what's up?
And a Marv Levy. Got the old Coach auto.
Still living.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I got a breaker penalty by that one. I thought he passed away. He's still alive. Platinum card breaks. I'm not a...
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
I did that once. Notice I said once.
I've never seen someone get so excited over certain things.
Yeah. Yeah. A little over emotional, if you ask me.
I know who. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Most breakers I know. There are some I don't. I mean, not personally, but there are some I've never seen, some I've never heard of. I'm very careful with it. You always gotta be careful with the breakers, because you never know who's good. You never know who's bad. And if you buy with your kids, for the love of God, if you buy with your children to watch breaks, watch out.
Break first.
Watch out. There are a lot of guys that will be dropping F-bombs and anything you can think of that you probably don't want your kid that's trying to collect cards to hear.
Yeah, we don't do that.
So, yeah, you always got to watch out for that. What? Oh, that's not good. I didn't know that. Yeah, that's yeah. If you can't keep yourself straight to that aspect, that's not good at all. Well, thanks for that. I'll never buy with that person again then. 2010 Triple Threads number 83 will be next. A Barry jersey? Well, that's kneecap breaking there for a Barry jersey. Yeah, where you at? I might need to come by and stop by to get my Barry jersey. Let me bring Joe Pesci and a baseball bat. Because Joe Pesci just can get stuff done.
Rest in peace, George Carlin.
Yeah, that's not cool, man. For David 81, looking for Turkey, Banana Man, S. Fry, Bubba James, Channing's Daddy 310, Turk, Cowboy. You know what's bad about that is you got a Barry full-size helmet. That means you should have a Barry jersey with it, and you don't. Means you should have a complete locker shadow boxed Barry area, like a shrine to Barry Sanders, and you can't have it. That's Fry's Doe 5583 Dustin and Cowboy on the bottom. Thanks, Josh. I mean, we try. Definitely try. Because believe me, I buy into breaks like I buy them. I see what I want, how I want stuff to be broke, and then I see how I don't want stuff to be broke.
That's why we started. That's honestly why we started breaking, because we hit a string of a lot of bad breakers.
All right, 10 triple threads. We do a lot of triple threads, too, from 10 to 15. Thought about doing older years, too, but some of them are so overpriced.
That was the other reason. I was so tired of seeing everybody bid up $100 on the Browns for Manziel, and just ridiculous.
All right.
Ridiculous. And I was tired of seeing 14s. Like, all you see is 14. In 14, like, that's all you would see. You wouldn't see any older stuff. We like older stuff. I like pulling old names.
And a lot of people don't do older year
I'd
breaks.
rather pull Hall of Famers than rookies.
Too many boxes.
I was tarnished by baseball in the late 80s and early 90s, so, personally.
You saw some stuff being tossed. Yeah, that's happened a few times. You got to take care of stuff. Again, I'll even, like, there's certain sets you got to be careful busting open. Spectra being one, 14 Spectra. If you're too happy with the cutter, you can easily cut into that top card.
Where you just lose, yeah, on camera, yeah, that's him. Yeah, the guy that's just nuts. But
I remember one time I was watching breaks and I jumped in his room and he booted me like in friggin' 15 seconds.
we didn't get to say hi.
I was just like, hey, I know what I asked is because Breakers was having issues that night. I jumped in there and I was like, hey, you guys having issues with other people having issues with Breakers? And I just got kicked. It's like they didn't even try to be helpful, just booted. All right, 1 pack per mini box, 1 hit. Can get a lot of different things. We'll start with a Schaub, I'm sorry, to $4.99. My apologies. Kyle Orton, oh, I'm sorry, again to $2.99. There we go. Step up with the Marcus Ware. Emmett.
Got him a ring.
Yeah, did give him a ring. Wouldn't get one with the Cowboys, probably.
Michael Turner. Michael the Burner Turner.
I've never done anything with them.
I've dealt with re-break stuff. Yeah, they've been out for not for too long, but a minute.
And we have a triple here.
They were the ones that were naming the koala during Christmas, weren't they?
18 of 27. Frank Gore, Jones Drew, and Steven Jackson. Nice. Niners, Doe 5583, Dustin. Jaguars, Dovid 81, and Rams, Rich 25. We'll ram that off here in a moment, guys. Yard Eaters. Triple patch Yard Eaters.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, they had to name the koala contest through Christmas. That was pretty fun.
Name the koala?
Mm-hmm. They had a stuffed koala in the front of every video. Yep, that was them. And you had to name the koala. I never even saw who won it.
How do you name a koala?
It was just they were giving away. I forget, it was like an 8x10 they were giving away if you could name the koala. And they picked the name.
Now, the only reason I went I bought him one of his breaks a long time ago, and I forget what it was, but it was a break that should have took 10 minutes, and it took like
35.
But no, it took more like an hour. And like he pulled a parallel number to 399. There's some guy in the background like screaming at the top of his lungs, "Oh my God!" I'm just like, "Oh geez, please get this over with." $4.99, Jason.
It's got to be a multi-$100 card, and we'll scream.
Roddy White Knight. When we pull this rookie Adrian Peterson.
Oh, Adrian Peterson!
We'll pull an Adrian Peterson out of 7 limited. You'll hear Robbie scream. 1350 Marino. Darrelle Revis in those ugly behind Jets uniforms. And this should be an autograph patch of Derek Morgan, 270 for the Titans Cowboy.
DLW, rookie. Whatever that is. Horrid auto.
P. Michael, that's great. Yeah. Well, hospitality's not around anymore these days. Hospitality's taking the exit pretty much like common sense is nowadays. It's just not around. All right, guys, on to random.org we shall go. Got to do a random for a Frank Gore, Jones Drew, and Steven Jackson. You got Doe 5583 Dustin with the Niners. David 81 with the Jags, and Rich 25 with the Rams. All right, guys, 5 times. Name at the end of the top of 5. We'll get it. That is 1. 2. Can all see how many times we random it right there as well. 3. 4. And let's one more time. We'll make it 5. Rich 25. Got it with the Rams and a Steven Jackson. Also, anybody that is new to us too, we do sleeve and case everything as we go. We will sleeve and case any low number parallels. We will sleeve every base card. Sleeve every card, but sleeve and case pretty much low number parallels and any hits as always.
I sleeve redemptions. I just don't sleeve fillers. That's it.
Yeah, you don't get a filler sleeved. All right. That was 2010 triple threads, fellas. Up next, let's take it to some baseball and a 2015 historic autograph miniature bat with some 15 Supreme number 57. Pulled a nice 101 out of here earlier out of Supreme, and pulled a Greg Maddox booklet the other day out of here as well. A bunch of 101s have come out of this set. Those booklets in this set are amazing, though. Amazing booklets. Top 51, Bubba, James, Caudill, Turk, Pats fan, Joe Ho, Griffin Theater, Dirk, Ink Yinaway, M1E9T8S6, eBay generated name, I assume, FG Online, and Mendenhall, Muant, Is It a Jenkins, FG Online, and Mendenhall on the bottom. All right, let's start out with some 2015 Supreme Baseball, and we'll move our way onto the bat. All right, 1 pack per box, usually 2 on-card autos. Pulled a 101 out the last one we did. This one will be a Michael Taylor for the Nationals, on-card autograph, M. Mendenhall. And behind that for the Cardinals, Turk with St. Louis, we got a Matt Adams, 3/50 on-card auto. Wouldn't sleeve 15 Supreme because it would snag? It doesn't snag.
No, it does snag.
Oh, you gotta be careful.
It definitely snags. They're tough to sleeve, but it can be done.
You just gotta be careful.
The only thing I have a problem sleeving are 14 black gold, the team symbols cards, because they don't make a sleeve that holds them, and I can wiggle one on and get them on there. But lately, I haven't been able to. Usually, you'll find like a pack of sleeves that will actually fit them, as far as like the 130 points where they're stretched out a little bit. Lately, I haven't been able to find them, so it's been tough. But no, I mean, there's no problem sleeving these cards. You just have to open the sleeve up a little bit.
The only thing we won't ever do is we won't magnet case certain die cuts because they'll slide around a magnet.
I'll tell you guys, I can sleeve about anything. I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah, Super Break Brothers. Oh, Nuno and Skywalker. They've been breaking with us. We break with them forever.
Yeah.
Nuno and Skywalker. They broke with us for a very long time. Nuno was just in here a little while ago, actually, in the chat room. I think he was always in the chat room. We did get him a Foster full-size helmet the other night, too.
Sold the same spot to 2 people.
That had to be,
I bet I'd like to be a fly on the wall for that one.
That had to be interesting.
Just random off the spot, guys.
Random off the spot. No refunds.
It's already paid for.
All right, guys, there's a miniature bet. Usually certificates deep in here somewhere.
Guys, the Browns went for $28 tonight. Every other team went for $4.
There's our certificate.
The bad news is there's 2 people vying for that Manziel for $4.99.
That Money Manziel auto that everyone wants, or did want. All right, until Manziel goes to Dallas, everybody will want Manziel cards again.
I just hope that kid gets better, man. He's got a long road to go from where everybody says. I just hope he gets better. You don't want to see anybody go through that kind of stuff. So.
Oh, that's no question. Oh, that's a boom and a Reggie Jackson. Ooh. For the Yankees. Ink Yinaway 74. Awesome hit on a Reggie Jackson autograph bat. I don't even need to look at who that is. That is no question about it. We can always show. We can always show certification, though.
Signed that he was signed to the Nationals, 7/31/15.
Signed the Nationals this year. Can always show that, too, guys. Actually, we'll show you really fast. So Reggie Jackson, number 6A95417. Reggie Jackson, 6A95417. Nice Ink Yinaway, I believe. Welcome to us as well. If you are new to us, just a Reggie Jackson autographed miniature bat. Awesome hit. Awesome hit. That is a freaking boom and then some. great hit. I guess we'll stick with baseball. Why not? We'll do a Hit Parade baseball jersey after that with some more 15 Supreme. This guy's again ended tonight on eBay. Still ending the full-size helmet. Got a few teams left to go. Probably about 20 minutes more of breaks. Ending on eBay. Two-wheel Tornado. Mondo Beans. Kickbox 420. Torres Power. Good to see you. Wyatt Ching on. Mondo Phil's fan forever. Mudfish. Yeah, Mudfish in the mini bat. You think he was just trying to get out of Cleveland? Yeah, you never know. I mean, I wouldn't surprise me with some of the quarterbacks that have been through Cleveland.
If that's the case, I don't blame him one bit.
Well, Jamarigan, it's not. It's because there's a lot of Broncos fans too that break. There's a lot of Broncos fans from Cobra 95 Black to you to Tal Thorne to Lineman Pro. Caudill gets the Broncos a lot. There's a lot of people that are Broncos fans. I know, right? Chat always wants something Magna case. Would it be a full-size helmet? Oh, I guarantee you ticket prices for Denver skyrocket. Oh, my Lord, I can only imagine. Like Brock Osweiler cards have gone up.
We're local down here. Carolina's ridiculous.
Yeah, Carolina was it was cheap to get in early in the year. Towards the end of the year, it was expensive as be to get into a game. So expensive to get in a game.
Tickets on stuff up for $200-$300 for base seating. Ridiculous.
Yeah, it cost me some money. I was in the nosebleeds. Well, I wasn't in the nosebleeds, but I was up there. You're up on the upper deck, just not the very back. More towards, I guess, front middle. Yeah. All right, guys, 15 Supreme. Reggie Jackson being athletic.
You know, let me look. Because I toyed with it in my head that I didn't know if he was Oakland or Yankees. So he's always known as a Yankee.
Yeah, so he went.
But I want to look.
All right, let's start out with a James Shields on card auto for San Diego. Torres Power.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because he was Oakland from 60. He was Kansas City, and then they transferred to Oakland from 67 to 75. So it's 8 years. Plus, he ended his career as an athletic in 87. So that's 9. He was with the Yankees for 4. Angels for 4. Orioles. So, yeah, you're right. It is Oakland.
Good call.
Thank you. It is Oakland. It is Oakland. I was just writing it, too.
Ooh, Kershaw auto for the Dodgers.
That's the old tip-top.
Ching in 530. Good call, Caudill. I can't believe we slipped that one. I appreciate it, and that's what you guys are there for, too. Catch us if we make an oopsie.
We won't make mistakes.
All right, back to the baseball bat break. Caudill called it. He is right. The Reggie Jackson is an Oakland A.
Sorry, Iggy.
Who had the A's?
Good. The A's top 51.
Top 51.
Sorry, Iggy. Yankees for 4 years.
Yeah.
For 9.
Guys, again, we always do longest tenure unless if there's no team depicted. There's no team depicted on a mini bat.
On a retired player.
Longest tenure is the A's. Started his career with them, ended his career with them. Was only Yankee for 4 years. How 4 years?
4 years.
4 years.
You should screen if you want.
Actually, guys, actually, let's break this jersey. Then I'll show that screen really fast to recap on to give the longest tenure on the Reggie Jackson. 15 of 100. Yeah, because you think of Reggie Jackson, you think of him because of the whole October thing. But we do always say longest tenure. It's there in the listing as well. Hey, we got a blank jersey. Look at that. Nobody. Yeah, Brett Larry for the Blue Jays. Who had the Blue Jays? KCD Madden. Yeah, Brett Lowry for the Blue Jays. Major League Baseball. Here's your certificate. Hologram number FJ66143 was located in MLB authentication database under all September 18th, 2011. Signed on the jersey, not on the number as well. Nice hit for Toronto. But again, guys, as always, if nothing is on there, it is longest tenure. Now let's go take a look at Reggie Jackson just to get this right. Reggie Jackson played for a few teams, Mr. October. But as you can see, longest tenure. Oakland A's, 67 through 75, also in 87. Yankees, only 77 through 81.
Ended with Oakland. Had the Angels in the middle of that, and then.
So, good call, Caudill. And won a championship with the A's twice, and twice with the Yankees as well. So, bunch of teams. Full of Steve Harvey. Wow.
And then right underneath it would be a Bishop's Saint line.
Steve Harvey. Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
They pulled Steve Harvey.
And then goodbye, Harlem Shake. Have a nice day. We're all entitled to our opinion. I don't know. He's cussing me out for something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Sticks and stones, sir. Sticks and stones. Block user. All right. Goodbye. All right. Back to breaking. All right. Up next, let's do a 2012 Leaf Autograph miniature helmet with some 13 Supreme number 17. Sorry.
Have a nice day.
I'm sorry. I can't take anybody seriously there when their name's Harlem Shake. I'm just saying. Fark Lone Star. His middle name's probably Nang Nang. Wyatt, Easy Chair Books. Craig Matic. Ant Plays. Jim Maragon there at the Broncos. The box score. Wireless Note Jenkins. Wyatt 948. Vila Policia. Endenhall. Matt Neve. Steeler Gal. Krabby Joe, Sweetly 32, and LBC 6480. Tell you, man, you get some weird characters that just magically jump in the room. Priscilla. Or the guy that jumped in the one night and was like, I don't get me wrong, I know people that collect magic cards. I never really did. Robbie did. But the guy jumped in, he's like, we're breaking football cards. He's like, hey, when's the magic break?
Well, I give you a forest.
Yeah, I can't help you there.
Let me run to Walmart. I'll be right back. We'll break something.
Fark Lone Star. They sell magic cards at Walmart.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ant Plays, Jamaragon, Wireless Nook, Jenkins, Wyatt.
They're one of the biggest dealers in magic cards.
Vila Policia Card, John Neebs, Steeler Gal. Neebs with my Eagles. Krabby Joe, Sweetly, and LBEC. All right.
Tom, we're going to break the box of Beta.
Box of who?
Beta, man.
Beta?
Different light on magic cards.
All right. 13 Supreme we shall start off with. I don't think we get magic pricing. I think we just get 3 sports. Oh, okay, we do get magic pricing on Beckett. Sweet. All access gives you really all access.
So pretty much I had all these when I
Oh
went to
my,
college.
2,800. Jesus, Lord in heaven.
I had all these from Alpha and Beta. Oh yeah, dude. My collection now would be almost 6 figures probably.
Wow.
At this point.
Justin Houston, 170.
4 of these.
It's insane.
I had 4 of those. I kid you not.
$1,500?
$15,000 each, what they're worth now.
Lawrence Taylor, 112. Good Lord. Antonio Brown, 99.
The graded ones on eBay for like $75K.
And we got a broke jaw rookie auto for the Jets. West Virginia with the broke jaw rookie autograph, 240.
Oh yeah, man, no joke. Magic cards are no joke.
Wow, that's
Some of the
nasty.
older ones, they're big dollars.
I suppose Magic cards are worth some money. I never collected them to that extent.
Big dollars.
All right. Let's see what we can get out of a mini helmet.
My buddy got me into it when I was in like high school. I was like middle school, high school age, and I played right when they first came out, all before Yu-Gi-Oh and all that stuff hit.
Yeah, never did any
I
of
wish
that
I
either.
kept my cards. Holy jeez. I paid for college for 2 years, though. It's a Bolt.
Wyatt with a Bolt. Now, who will the Bolt be?
That'd be Charlie Joyner. We've already seen his jersey, right?
You never know. Now it'll be the other guy from his squad, and a Kellen Winslow Sr. Kellen Winslow Sr.
The real Kellen Winslow.
The original Kellen Winslow. Autographed miniature helmet, nice hit. Hey, Valadin 609, how you doing? See, that's how you say hi. You come in and say hi with a smiley face. Not hey,
I'm
F-bomb.
bored. I'm out of here.
Hey, F-bomb.
Hey,
How you doing? How's it going? All right.
Nobody's
Good to see you.
nobody's keeping you here.
Get a drink or something. You seem a little angry. Oh, you got a Kellen Winslow jersey? Yeah, a lot better than his son. Senior's a lot better than junior. Let's just put it like that. Yeah, exactly. Son did not live up to father. That brave basketball jersey with them 13-14 timeless number 12. Aunt's dad, 12-12. Pats fan, this price, Fark. Torres Power, Nuno. Whoa, Nuno, whoa. Nuno, how? There's no way you can be a Rockets fan and a Mavericks fan. That's not cool. You got to pick one or the other. No Mavericks and Rockets together. Wyatt, only one Bear. Aunt's dad, Mondo, Jash Lock. Spay, Lakers man, Blake, Taven, ZLM, Dine on Steak. You get me hungry. The Old Barn Door, 1986. Mitch Y, and good for you, health food. Playing football? Football's fun. I love playing football. I haven't played football in a while. Like a real football game, I've not done it forever. Yeah, I play Madden a lot. That's about as close as I get. I actually get my daughter to play. Well, she used to. She used to play football with me. She'd actually play. Her brother's pretty good. We get some, just playing around the yard. That's the most I've ever done in a while. Would much rather play defense than offense. Prefer to be the one giving the hit instead of getting blindsided by, it's never fun to get blindsided. Alright, guys, 15 hit parade basketball jersey series 2. We'll start with 13-14 timeless. Pulled a 1 of 1 out of here earlier. One on one Clay Thompson. That was sick. Beautiful laundry tag.
Get the second half of splash in this one. That'd be sweet.
It's like you took a step up with each break. Well, Kellen Winslow to Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen's going to be pretty good. He did get hurt this year. He was having a good season, though. And then to go from that to Emmett, yeah, that's a big step up, I would say. Yeah, I haven't played football in so long. It's been a minute. It's been a long while. All right, fellas, let's get it up. We got another redemption in the back there. So the lottery winners, Michael Carter Williams for the Sixers. See if this is numbered. It is not. Got a Chandler Parsons to $2.99 for the Rockets. First hit will be a perennial materials Rajon Rondo back in his Celtics days.
Guy got attitude problems.
Nice low number at 25, though, even with the attitude. Got Isaiah Cannon, rookie autograph for the Rockets. Usually an autograph patch in most cases. Be a clear-cut rookie autograph patch for Houston. And our redemption value Panini collector. We have for you a Nicholas Batum validating marks number 34.
That guy,
I know the name, can't give you the team. You know, you give me anything 80s, 90s basketball, early 2000s, I can tell you whatever you need to know.
that guy freaking
Now,
never did anything.
Yeah,
Portland.
now,
He's
Portland.
Yeah, he's Portland.
Now I'm not as inverse as I used to be. Nuno with the Trailblazers.
What was he, like second pick in the draft or something like that? And just never formulated. There's always like every year there's like one foreign guy that doesn't make it. That just they pick so highly. Although Porzingis might break that this year. We'll see.
All right. On to the basketball jersey. Come on with a boom.
Everybody's crazy about Porzingis right now. So. The Knicks resurgence will rely on him.
It's a pacer? Looks like a pacer to me. I'm just
It's
guessing.
like a bad fold job to me, but at least we got an NBA logo up there. That's good. Paul George.
There it is.
That's a Paul George. Holy jeez, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Who's got Indiana? Ant's dad.
Ant's dad, 12-12. Let's see if we can get a better look at this for you.
Broke the leg in the Olympics, took the whole year off, and came back. He's done all right this year. It is. You're right. It's hard to follow. I follow it enough. Just between Sports Center and catching a game here and there. I'll catch big matchups. San Antonio, Golden State. I watch. They got blown out. Anything Golden State I've been watching this year just because they're so fun to watch.
Nice hit.
That team passes. It was crazy to hear Popovich giving them mad props the other night on how good their team is.
How long has Popovich been in the league now? As a coach,
years.
He's been there forever.
16 years.
Forever.
Smart. He always did it right. You rest the players. But it is nuts. Like compare, they did a whole. I think Stephen A. and Skip did a big shit. They were spitting out stats today. Like, what are they? So Steph Curry is the highest scorer in the league at 29.9 a game. But yeah, he plays 16 minutes below average of NBA players. He set the fourth quarter in 15 games. I think his score per minute is like almost half a point higher than anybody's in the history of the NBA this year. Like, it's just stupid. It's stupid, his stats.
Matt, if you missed a couple breaks, you can DVR back while we're still live, or if it is in this video or in the previous video, they're uploaded to YouTube and the website. They're uploaded to YouTube tonight. They're processed to they're uploaded to YouTube tonight. Just search Right Out Sports in the YouTube search bar. 3 words, Right Out Sports. It'll always take you to our channel. It's also on our website at rightoutsports.com too. Herbie Hancock. I do in the following morning, Matt. I can't do it directly after they upload. I have to wait till the following morning. I do tag the videos too. They are time tagged as well, so that way you don't have to sit through a whole 2-hour video if you don't want to. I mean, you can all sit back and watch if you want. All right, Vlad609. Thanks for subscribing. Take it easy. Have a good night. All right, 2014 Triple Threads. Number 162 is next. This fella's again ended tonight on eBay. Triple Threads always a big set. Man of Her Dreams Forever. The Night Stuff. USA Chem. Cincy Fan Card. John J. Spencer. Bubba James. Channing's Daddy. M. Bikes Go. Hey, Bikes Go. Yeah, looks like I found out a Vikings fan, Robbie. Joe Ho. The Night Stuff, Steeler Gal, Jenkins, Hammerhead, Chris D. Tess, and Home Run 51-50-80.
Now, guys, can I scream in the background?
Nah, you can scream. No, you can scream when we pull that AP. Yeah, that's where you can scream. I'd save the outburst for then. There's one day One day that you'll conquer the nemesis, Robbie. One day you'll conquer it.
What, limited?
Yeah, 7.
No, well, we're done with limited after.
Yeah, we are almost done with limited. We can't find more 7 limited.
It's gone.
It's gone. So Robbie, that may be the set Robbie never gets to conquer.
Never will conquer. All right, have them.
All right, guys. 2014 triple. Get 2 hits per mini box, 2 parallels, usually at least 1 autograph patch and another hit to go along with it. Let's see what we can get out of here. Start off with a, Get Baked Gordon to 199. Jordan Cameron to 399. Broke Jaw. Keenan Allen. Just talking about him a minute ago. Beaker. Start with a Marquise Lee rookie autograph patch 250. Mike Vikes Go. M Vikes Go.
That's right, Skull Vikings.
Wow, Jaguar mini box. Cecil Shorts triple to 18.
See, you have being a Vikings fan. Right there.
Yeah, Jamaica, it's just tough being a Broncos fan. Other than you just want a Super Bowl, and you got to look like,
except for that part.
yeah, you know, I mean, yeah, you just want a Super Bowl. Got a ring this year.
You got a quarterback that
Should be good.
that you know.
At least you didn't get raped by Chip Kelly.
No.
Yeah, so I mean, you could be up that boat.
Yeah, y'all's boy just slammed this junk in some chick in Tennessee back in '96, and magically it took 20 years for it to come into light, which I still find just unbelievable.
Oh, I'm going to start with a hit first. My mistake. Jordan Matthews at 25. Rookie. Low number hit. 81 of 99. Cutler. J.J. Watt at 399. Reggie. Russell. DeAndre. And a Kadeem Carey to 99 rookie autograph triple patch for the Bears. USHM. Oh, you got undefeated Dolphins helmets, Barry Sanders helmets, DMP. I'm still jealous of you over that Barry Sanders. Oh.
It's the only Barry Sanders full helmet we've ever pulled. We've never even pulled a mini Barry Sanders.
Nope, never pulled a mini Barry.
That's the only piece of memorabilia we've ever hit with his name on it.
Yep. Love to do it again. Probably will. We'll see. Gotta get lucky twice. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of Broncos fans, though. You're right, Jamaica. A lot of you guys are out there. They're my second teams. I started rooting for them when you got Brian Dawkins, and he left Philly and went. I mean, that was a bad 2 weeks for me.
Yes,
Lost Jim Johnson, lost Brian Dawkins. I was hurt.
This kid didn't eat.
I was pressed. I was depressed.
I had to bring him food.
Yeah, I did start rooting for Denver after that, because you did have Brian Dawkins for a while. All right, guys, up next will be a 2016 Hit Parade Series 1 jersey with some 14, limited number 33. J. Spencer 420 or 420. Home run 51, 580. Dustin Guerrero 1129 abstract. Anna Marie. Era Hard T 1220. Taven Honda Pat. Man of Her Dreams Forever. Ash B. Dustin Guerrero 1129 abstract. The old barn door and Mendenhall tongue twister there. UGA Machi. Steeler Gal David 81. Old Barn Door, West Virginia, Deer Mole and Moon ECRX 7. Oh yeah, his Broncos jersey. I still have his. I still wear his old Eagles jersey. I'll always wear that thing. I mean, Dawkins was not only a great player, but a great leader too. He was by hands down my favorite player. I have so much Dawkins stuff. So again, anybody that breaks with us, guys, anybody that has anything Brian Dawkins as an Eagle, probably even as Clemson, I could take some college stuff. And you're willing to trade it, let me know. I'll always be interested in that. Anything Brian Dawkins, anything Eagles, anything Vikings we're interested in if you guys ever want to trade. I got plenty of stuff up for trade. There's some teams I don't have as much as I have others. But anything Houston Rockets, anything Nolan Ryans, anything San Francisco Giants, a lot of things New York Mets. Always willing to trade for stuff like that. Willing to trade for Steelers and Ravens too. Steelers for Robbie's one daughter and Ravens for his other daughter. All the Saints stuff? It varies. We got a few different Saints fans. From a few different people get Saints. It tends to jump back and forth. 5-star baseball, because it ended about half an hour ago, is probably about 30 minutes out. We got to give everybody enough time to pay between everything too. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll move on to the break. I got some Immaculate coming up with the 5-star as well here. A lot of 101s tonight. A lot of low number hits too. Drew Brees is not a big signer. He does sign. We've seen him a few times. We've pulled his autographed jersey. We pulled 1-of-1 printing plates of him. We pulled booklet autos of him. Breeze, he signs, but he's a hard one to get. He's about as difficult to come across as Brady in most cases. Breeze is not an easy auto to come across. All right, fellas, start out with some limited. If it's not paid, a lot of times we'll eat it. Unless someone really just comes along and makes an offer, I just house it, because I'm not going to be that breaker that sits there and tries to sell teams for 20 minutes before a break. That's another reason. That's another thing I never liked with certain breaks. You get into a break and then some people try to sell their unsold teams. I'll just house them. Usually I'll just house them. What do I not have, Brian Dawkins? A lot of his cards. You know how much more his cards are hard to come by. Dawkins, I have a full-size autographed helmet. I got a decent amount of cards. I got a couple 8x10s. I was looking for a Dawkins jersey, signed football. No, I got Dawkins signed football too. I'm sorry. I do have a Dawkins signed football full-size helmet. I don't have a mini helmet. I don't have a jersey yet. You got a game-worn Drew Brees jersey? $15. What'd you do? What'd you do? Rob the person and throw $15 at him? Or did you drop 15 after you robbed him? That's insane. I'm always interested in Dawkins stuff, though. I mean, just by all means, let me know if you have anything up for trade. All right, we'll start with 8. Speaking of the devil, Brady to 49. Locker to 399. AP 399. Lewis Nix the third will be our first hit for the Texans. Anna Marie. Oh yeah, I'd take a jersey. I'm trying to find like a Reebok jersey, a Nike jersey of him. I'm trying to see what I can find. If it is framed, I'd be interested in it though, depending on what it is. Because I got the Dawkins football, I got the full-size helmet too, so I just want to find the right jersey to go with it. Nice hit. 235, I believe that is. 35. Hi, and I got a Jordan Matthews for Philly. Man of her dreams forever. 45 of 99 jumbo. And for the Vikings, old barn door, Teddy B and Greg Jennings. Limited partnerships, 3 of 25 dual. Nice hit. Yeah, I'm big on Dawkins. You guys got anything Nolan Ryan, though, let Robbie know. He'd be very big on that stuff.
Gotta be older stuff now.
Anything Nolan Ryan. So, guys, we're always willing to trade. Always willing to trade. That's what the hobby's about. We're collectors just like everybody else. All right. On to a full-size. I'm sorry. Thinking of a full-size. I'm on to a hip parade jersey. Oh God, no! I never want. No, I don't even want to ever get. I will never buy one of those light blue and sky blue or light yellow and sky blue Eagles jerseys. I swear that will go down probably as the ugliest jersey ever. You can argue with me about the Broncos brown or the old Buccaneers, but I'm sorry. Those Eagles jerseys from the 20s are the ugliest things I have ever freaking seen. What was the Paul George jersey box number?
Oh, box number was 22.
22. Clyde. Clyde the Glide. I think Clyde was 20. Yeah, Clyde was 22. Got a DeAndre Hopkins. I'm 90% sure it's a Hopkins. Anna Marie 0413. That is DeAndre Hopkins. Awesome hit. Awesome hit. What a awesome wideout. Great player for Houston. Awesome hit. Guys, we got some Immaculate 5-star still to come up here in a little bit. Some more 6 Paradigm. We got a lot of stuff coming up tonight. Still to come. Awesome hit. On a DeAndre Hopkins. And Nuno Gun. First thing I thought, Nuno Gun. I think that's one you're still looking for. Nice hit, Anna Marie. And let's take it back a few years to some 2006 Topps Paradigm number 32. Last one we get to do, but we have pulled the likes of Favre Autos, Montana Autos, Steve Young Autos, Troy Aikman Autos, Joe Namath Autos, Bradshaw Sanders. It's just Jerry Rice's. This set has pulled some big name autos. No, I'm not saying that. Tony Romo doesn't count. Okay, it's a $100 hit, but still Tony Romo. Fark, Hammerhead, Chris, Caudill. It's Tony Romo. Hammer.
The box winced when we opened it.
Caudill with the Dolphins. Joe Hole, Schultz. The Saints. Fark. Steeler Gal. Caudill, Upstate, Cars, Ant Plays. What are you going for? Colston rookie Schultz? And the Saints. Marcus Colston's rookie here.
Drew Brees, man.
Was Breeze a Colt in 06? I mean, he was. Yeah, he was. No, he was with the Saints in 06. Yep. I think about that. It was 05 on because they drafted Phillip Rivers and Drew Brees said bye-bye to San Diego. All right, guys, 06 Paradigm. Fun set to do. Again, pull some big hits out of here. Let's see what we can get. Try to cut these boxes without putting any damage to them. Oh, no, that's a Bush rookie, too. I keep on forgetting. It's Marcus Colston and Reggie Bush. You're right. I don't think of Reggie Bush. Miss Colston was in the 7th round in 06. And Reggie Bush was early. You know he's suing the stadium where he busted his, I forget what stadium it was in, where he hurt himself, fell in the concrete. He's now filing a lawsuit. All right, guys, it is all one base card or parallel. Do you know that there is not one card in this set, base or anything, that is under $12? Everything Beckett's a 12 or above. Start with a Corey Dillon. One of the many, many, many Patriots running backs to 169. Plexiglass. The holder's made out of. Cards come out in very good condition, too, in this set. But again, so many legend autos we've seen out of here. Got a Marvin Harrison duel for the Colts. Call deal with Indy. 14 of 25. Nice low number. Yeah, no card Beckett's under $12 in this set. Got a Greg Jennings rookie auto for the Pack. Call deal. To 149. Relevant in Green Bay. Fell off everywhere else. And a Greg Jennings rookie autograph dual patch. Wow. Oh, the old Rams Stadium? Okay, that's where it was. I heard he was suing. 149. This is where we usually get a big one. This will be a good one. How about a Sean Alexander autograph triple patch? Ant plays with Seattle. 28 TDs. Don't see many Sean Alexanders. Nice hit. 73 of 99. Yeah, Seattle's fans. Who is this guy? Most Seattle fans nowadays? Oh, yeah, I forgot. You draft. Oh, I was a Seattle fan since we drafted Marshawn Lynch.
They didn't draft Marshawn.
Schultz, the one time you don't get the Packers, I know I saw your comment. These boxes weigh a ton, too. These things are heavy as can be. What the? Yeah, those Paradigm cases are something else. Only ever seen like that with the plexiglass cases. Yeah, that 8 autograph booklet is going to be hard to top. Very difficult to top. It's a very hard one to top.
Well, the thing is, it's one of the they're advertised as the grade 8s, and there's only they are all one of ones, and there's only 3 of them. There's one for quarterbacks, one for running backs, and one for wideouts. And we got the running back one.
So there's a quarterback one and a wideout one still floating around.
I haven't seen them yet, or heard of them getting pulled.
Yeah, I haven't heard of them getting pulled either. Not yet. If anybody hears them getting pulled, please let me know. I'd like to know. All right, let's take a break from football for a minute. Let's move to baseball. Some 15 Strata. Yeah, it would work for loose change, P. Michael. Yeah, you could use that box for loose change, of course. A few other things. 15 Strata Baseball 2-box break. Jonathan and Bailey. Up top, again, this ended Tuesday. RPAHL, call Dill, Two-Hearted Male. Kyle Holmgren, Top J, so there you are, sir. Kickbox 420, I still say 420 and kickboxing are a bad combo. And again, it slows down your reaction time. Not going to work out too well for most people. Buff Burnsy 330, cool name though. Honda 400EX, El Dorado. And Boston John on the bottom. All right. Big set. This set's awesome. Great set in 15. They have so updated Strata. I cannot wait for football. Have you ever seen old Strata boxes? Like 13 Strata football? Horrible set. They have really updated this set. It is well worth it now. Strata has become a great set. Very happy with it. Every card is an When you get the autographs, they're all on card. It's 2 hits per box. Every relic card has a serial number on it where you can actually see what game it came from. Let's see what we can get. We pulled some big hits, a couple hundred, multi-$100 hits. $400 rookie hit off the bat we pulled. On an Orange Bryant. How about a Corey Kluber shadow box for the Indians? Buff Burnsy. Boom. Nice hit off the bat. On card. Now, again, look at these cards, guys. Again, they're shadow box design.
150 point.
Thick as can be. 150-point card. I mean, amazingly thick. Look how thick that card is. Look at the layers in it. I mean, amazing cards. Awesome hit. And they always have the common decency to put a spacer in between. And a Madison Bumgarner game-worn patch. I don't see any numbering on that Kluber, though. Kluber is not numbered. Bumgarner. 2 big pitchers. Nice hit. Yeah, we're going to start doing some more baseball, too. A couple newer sets we thought about doing.
Next week, I think it's either Tuesday or Thursday. We're doing 5-star, but I went nuts and did a 2-box break of 5-star. So it's 2 boxes of 5-star we're doing at some point. I wanted to get Immaculate in, but I couldn't get it in time. I didn't have enough space, to be honest. So hopefully the week after we'll do Immaculate. Yeah, that Kluber. I'm sorry, I was looking at it before. That Kluber is like that's a 270-point card.
Oh yeah, these Strata are very nice
layers.
cards.
It's a 10-layered card.
Really, 10 layers. That's nasty.
The problem is there's not a sleeve that goes around these yet either. So I bear them in the cases, but I make sure I bow it up where the auto doesn't touch.
Start with a Will Middlebrooks for the Padres. AJD. Another game-worn patch.
Yeah, Wilson. I've had 2 or 3 people. There's been pieces that I've wanted that they've requested to get a Russell Wilson, and you can't find his jersey for under $400. It's tough.
Got a clear cut. Francisco Lindor for the Cleveland Indians. 14 of 125 on card. Clear cut auto. Buff Burnsy. Vernon Maxwell? Vernon Max? I haven't heard of Vernon Maxwell in years. Oh, Vernon Maxwell. Yeah, he played for the Rockets.
Yeah, but so y'all can see, I mean, that's disgusting. It's 10 layers in that card. But actually, we do have cases for them, so.
We pretty much have cases for most
I
everything.
have cases for almost everything that you can get, that the case is made for.
For most everything, yeah.
But again, like I said, like with those, there's no sleeve that fits around there. That's a 276-point case. There's only one company that makes them. I just happened to find them one day, getting lucky. But yes, I just put it in there. There's no sleeve, but I bowed it out, so the auto didn't touch on the way in. Didn't smear or anything like that.
All right, guys, let's move on to a Leaf jersey.
Yeah, Strata's sick, though.
2015 Leaf autograph jersey with some 14 limited number 70. Again, guys, this ended Tuesday on eBay. Honda 400EX up top. Ravens, P. Michael, Niche Hopkins. Chiefs Nation, our notion. P. Michael, Christopher Frohl, 318 R.Y. Lee, Steeler Gallon, P. Michael on the bottom. All right, Hitman, take it easy. All right, 14 limited. It's 1 pack per box as always, guys. You get at least 3 hits. If we're lucky, we get 4. And if we're lucky, normally we get 4. One of them is a low number hit or a very big hit. Just varies. You got to tell me what you want me to subscribe for there, Double Dip. Gotta give me a reason. $3.99 Beast Mode. $3.99 Aaron Rodgers. Got a duel of Dominique Easley and Marcus Robinson. Patriots is Nick Hopkins. Rams is P. Michael. Let's see what we have here. Limited counterparts duel 225. Chimity Chickawa for the Raiders.
Chimney Chickawa.
Chimity Chickawa. P. Michael.
Love that guy.
Rookie auto, 20 of 20 end of the print run. Actually, not a rookie auto. Actually, I'll take that back. Got a Cody Lattimore for the Broncos. Nick Hopkins. My apologies on that. To 35, another low number. 25, 20, and a 35. And we get an extra hit, which will be a Terrence West for the Browns. Hopkins. Another one to 25. No hit over 25. Triple patch rookie auto. All right, guys, on to a Leaf jersey. Come on, open. Open. That's giving me a hard time here. All right. And we've seen undefeated Dolphins. We've seen a lot of rookies out of this year to OBJs. Some big hits we pulled out of this. How about a Big Ben Roethlisberger, Steeler Gal 48? Oh my God.
Geez,
a Big Ben.
That's a big boy.
Oh, Big frickin' Ben. JSA certified Big Ben Roethlisberger.
In all seriousness, we've been breaking for about 15 months. I think we've seen his auto twice.
Oh, that's a boom. That is a frickin' boom.
You know how hard that auto is to get? That's a good one.
That's a very good one.
Steeler Gal, holy jeez. Nice hit.
Big Ben Roethlisberger. Awesome hit. Awesome hit on a Big Ben autographed jersey.
I wish his auto was better. That's one thing I always, for having the name Roethlisberger, you would think he'd sign longer. But I guess at this age, he's probably tired of signing.
Now, did he sign this pre or post bathroom stall?
Oh, post bathroom for sure. Look how messy it is.
Awesome hit on a Big Ben. Nice freaking hit. Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, I agree. His auto definitely could be nicer. Holy Jesus. My daughter's going to die. I'll take a picture and send it to her.
All right, got to do a random really fast as well for a limited counterparts. Dominique Easley and Marcus Robinson. One will be a Patriot, one will be a Ram.
Complete side note, we got 5 autos out of that box. That was sweet.
Yeah, 4 hits, 5 autos. All right, guys, on to random. We will take it.
Ooh, it's a mega.
So
if you have any, who got it?
Steeler
got it. Steve, you ain't selling it now. So if you ever have any intention of selling that, please let me know.
Nah, that's probably
you
not.
ain't selling that though. I know that. You do not be upset.
Let's do random.org. We go 5 times in the randomizer or Walmart Deathmatch Challenge, whatever you wish to call it. Battle Royale. It's up to you. 5 times. Name at the top and end of 5. That is 1. 2, as always, show the number of times we've randomed it right there as well. 3, 4, 4 times, and 1 more name at the top. 5, P. Michael got it with the Rams and the Robinson. And a Big Ben jersey. That is great. Awesome hit on a Big Ben jersey.
I think we seriously pulled his card maybe once.
Yeah, we don't pull his auto very
once,
often.
maybe twice, but I think only once.
All right.
His auto is hard to get.
That's a boom. On to a set that's pulled us some booms over the long period of time we've done it. 2012 Prime Signature is a 5-box inner case. This will be number 77. We pulled the likes of Namaths to Youngs to Montanas to old school players we forgot even played because they played back in the 30s type of autographs. I mean, there's been some big hits in here. Andrew Luck's, which we pulled not the last time we did it. Pulled Andrew Luck rookie auto last time we did it. Pete Michael, you got that one. Jay Spencer, Ant's Dads. Ravens with the Ravens. Good to see you. Tree Wade, you as well. DMP. West Virginia, Schultz with the Cowboys. Rounder, DMP, Lanes County Auction. Full-size helmet is 3 breaks away after this one. Actually, so technically 4. This one, Immaculate, is after this. 5 stars after that. And then we have...
Actually, I tell you,
the full-size.
that's probably pretty. This band's probably pretty old. That JSA is an old number.
That's an old JSA certification?
Yeah.
Like an older JSA certification.
This wasn't recently signed.
That's an older signing of Big Ben. That's sweet. Perrick's in 2002. Jay Spencer, Schultz, and Hammerhead Chris with Rounder. With the Deadskins. Rounder, who you going for? RG Nee or Kirk Cousins? I'll go with Kirk at this point in the game. Because RG Nee is pretty much just done and over at this point. Alright guys, 2012 Prime Signatures. Have not done this for a little while. It's a harder and harder set to come by. We used to do it all the time, but not as much as we used to. It's just not... Prices have fluctuated on this so badly. Oh yeah, oh my lord, they have upped it so high, brought it back down. Oh, missed a spot.
Stock keeps going up and down on it.
Yeah, stock has disappeared, came back. Oh yeah, prices and sets fluctuate like crazy. It's insane. For example, look at 2015 Spectre. What start off at
$240 a box.
Start at 240. It's over the 300s a box now.
$360 a box.
It's insanity. All right, guys. 5 mini boxes per master box.
That's been good.
Oh, Robbie, Caldwell has a nice. Robbie's. Check out Caldwell's trying to give you a heads up on something. It could be beneficial. Trying to sell. Trying to talk to his girl into selling a Big Ben.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let me know, dude, for real.
His daughter, Robbie's daughter, going crazy over that thing.
Oh my God, I get that.
1 pack per box, guys. You get 1 hit, usually 1 prime proof parallel. Sometimes you get 2 hits if you're lucky. A couple of base cards as well. Oh, yeah, Robbie's daughter going nuts over that. All right, we'll start off with a Kevin Walter for the Texans. Emmett to $4.99. All base cards are $4.99, guys, with prime SIGs. Curtis Martin, green prime proof to 25. Low number. Prime proofs hold some value in this set. And a Brandon LaFell auto for the Panthers, Tree Wade, to 49. Bear with me, guys. 1 second.
Good.
Yeah. Wow.
What?
Yeah, that's why I just said DMP. Wow.
Some guy busted in the room.
Yeah.
Swear words again.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Is that,
Yeah, that'd be great.
is that one of Priscilla's friends?
It's probably one of Priscilla's relatives. They were upset because of the boot the other night. Do unto others as, or whatever.
They were doing these.
Yeah. How do you enter? How do you get into breaks, Jordan? eBay. Our eBay seller name is CanCan20, KANNKAN20. Or you can just go to the website, rideoutsports.com, look up eBay auctions. It'll pull you right to us. All right, box number 2. All right, got a Santonio Holmes to $4.99. Cam to $4.99. How about a Paul Horning to $49 blue? The other Colt, Ty Hilton, rookie prime signatures number 221. The other Colt. Nice hit. All right, box number 3. I know you're looking for old Andrew Luck, but a Ty Hilton will do okay too. Good wideout for Indy.
Yeah, I didn't pull it out. I will look and see if it's authentic. Give me a second. I'm kind of curious on it myself, if you don't mind. Give me a minute. Let me take a peek.
How much money do we spend on box breaks? Quite a lot.
Quite a lot, brother.
Quite a lot. Been doing it for a while.
You figure this one in front of us cost me about $250 to do, so you can figure it out from there.
Titus Young to $4.99. Jason Pierre-Paul to $4.99. Crabtree $4.99. And another guy that can't pass a drug test for the Jaguars. DMP rookie auto to $149 on card. There are some card sets Jordan plays games that run over $1,500 a box. Now, I haven't done those, but there are sets, Panini Flawless, between $1,200 to $1,500 a box. Some of the sets we do cost $300 to $400 a box. There are some sets that cost $800 a box. There's one that's about to get released that costs $650 a box.
It's custom.
There's a lot. There's a lot.
Yes, custom.
Big Ben is custom. All right, guys, box number 4. All right, Colladale, cool. Robbie will thank you. Got a Thurman Thomas to $4.99. Von Miller, $4.99. Jared Allen, red prime proof to $99. And a Rashard Matthews for the Dolphins. Jay Spencer, $4.20. Box number 5. All right, let's see if we end off with something nice. Got a Charles Woodson to $4.99. Brandon Lloyd, Big Ben to $99. Seeing Big Ben here and there and everywhere. And in with a Ryan Broyles to $99. 3-color on-card rookie autograph patch for the Lions. 1, 2, 3.
It's one of the rare patch cards you get in this set. They're few and far between.
Just because a set has 75 cards doesn't mean it's a good set. Sets nowadays, your most expensive sets here, I'll actually show you. Panini Immaculate, over $300 a box. Big monster hits in here. 5 and 6 total cards. It's not about base cards anymore. Base cards are, at this point in the hobby, fodder.
They're great. They're great if you have kids. I mean, they are great for that. You can teach kids how to sleeve cards, how to collect cards, how to take care of cards. It's a great way to do it with base cards, as opposed to the big ones. Like, man, we're hit pullers. We pull hits.
Yeah,
we pull autos. We pull patches. We research the sets we break. We try to do stuff that yields good dollar per box.
Yeah, I mean, you can let's say you do.
We've tried a lot of stuff that you don't see us do again. Clear vision.
Yeah, clear vision. Panini Prestige, never.
Prestige.
No
Tops Fire. No Tops Valor.
Friggin' Panini Prism, no. Not Tops Fire. I'm not doing Tops. I'm not doing stuff like that. You gotta look. You gotta research. There are so many sets nowadays. Biggest thing is research. Antique. What you got? What you say? Antique cards. What is it though? Is it just an antique-looking card? Is it? You got to research sets, man. You really need to research. Research and breaking in the hobby means pretty much everything. 15 Immaculate number 4, guys. This ended tonight on eBay. Yeah, I mean, you want to get big cards, you got to go with big sets. Big sets normally don't contain many base cards at all. That's why you don't see us do many sets that contain base cards.
No.
I mean, they'll contain some, but not many.
We broke Chrome for the fantasy break, and it was painful.
Yeah, I broke Bowman Chrome for the fantasy break, and that was painful. Now, don't get me wrong. Bowman Chrome, there are some big hits in there, but you get 1 hit per box and 120 base cards.
Great set for kids.
Good set for kids. Good set for kids.
Not a good set.
You know, heavy end collectors, you want to go with sets that don't have a ton of cards, but have the big hits. Shipley Baldwin. I mean, everybody has their own way of collecting. You still have set builders out there as well. West Virginia. For starting out, what's best? It depends what you're trying to collect. If you're trying to set build, you can go a certain way. If you want to try to get autographs and relic cards, and you know, there's different ways to go. So it's basically research. Jordan, go to Cardboard Connection. That is the best way to do it. They will break down what sets are built for. If they're built for autograph collectors, if they're built for set builders, if they're built for high-end card collectors, rookies or legends or things like that. It really varies. Shipley Baldwin, Turk, KCO, the Paris Wheel, Siler's mom, called deal with those Broncos night train, Mikey Pocket Aces, welcome back. Joe Ho, Jama Gaith, Steeler Gal, West Virginia, 123P, Billy Wilson, and Wish You Knew Me. It depends what you're trying to spend. Jordan, there's so much that goes into it. If you got $60 available, if you got between $60 and $70 on a box, it's hard to say. There's a lot of decent sets you can go with. My favorite, you only get 1 hit. You get one hit. You get 1 card per box. You get 4 total cards per box. Base card is numbered to 170, 2 parallels, and a hit. And that would be Supreme. That's the one I like. If you want a few more cards, Crown Royal's not a bad way to go. There's just different sets you can try. A lot of different sets. Totally Certified, believe it or not, holds some decent value with 4 packs per box and 4 total hits. Holds some decent value. That's not a terrible set. It has its okay, and I pulled okay on it. It just really depends. That's why you really need to research. There you go. Best answer, Jamaragon. Buy what you like, not what you think's worth money. There you go. That's about the best answer. I don't really know if I could top that answer. I think that's the best one you could have came with. In the end, it is about collecting. Yeah, you want to trade. Yeah, you want to pull the big monster hit. But then it is about collecting. That's what it's always been about. That's why we all got into this in the first place. All right, guys, 15 Immaculate. Now, this is a high-end set. It's 1 mini box per tin. Very high-end set by Panini, one of their tops. Between that and National Treasures, both hold about the same value. A lot of big hits in here. You're right. 14's a great draft class, though. I think
14 totally certified for the money is probably the best.
Well, we got with an Eli right here to start off with, the 99.
You're starting on some bad stuff.
Only thing I don't like about Immaculate, sometimes I almost give away the back hit. I never like to do that. So with an Eli to 99. Dejected Manning face. Got a quad to 49 of Luck. Caldwell with the Colts. Luck, Hilton, Moncrief, and Philip Dorsett. Luck in all his young wideouts to 49. Boom! Boom, Schwimmer, boom. All right. Chiefs Nation. How about a jumbo game-worn patch of Joe Montana to 5? 2 of 5, Joe Montana. That was an awesome hit. 2 of 5, Joe. And to reference that it is game-worn. Enclosed game-worn material. Behind that, got a T.J. Yeldon and Rashad Green to 99 for the Jaguars. Mikey Pocket Aces.
Yeah, Chrome's good. Finest is good for building. Yeah, absolutely. I like me personally for the money. Jesse's right. Certified's a killer set.
Supreme's my Supreme kills. The triple threads, if you can, is a little more expensive, but another good one. There's a lot. There's a lot of big. There's so many sets. They make enough sets to cater towards everyone.
Yeah, you've got just different stuff.
Vic Beasley on card rookie auto for the Falcons. Turk. And we will end with a good return man. Tyler Lockett for the Seahawks. Krabby Joe, 29 of 99. 3-color on-card autograph patch doing the Heisman dance. For the 2 of 5, Joe. Great hit.
Oh, Eli's face in the suite was. Jesse said it right. The face that Eli put out was the face of, well, I did have one thing over Peyton, and now I have nothing.
It's either that or Peyton was going to friggin' rub it in his face while giving him a
I was
wedgie.
listening to the ESPN commercial when he does the rear kick as they're walking down the hallway in front behind mom and dad. That was a great one.
Poor Eli. Poor Eli. Poor Eli. Oh, Eli Manning. Let's do another big set. This one will be by Topps 14 5-star, number 16, fellas. This guy's again ended tonight on eBay just a short while ago. Jim Gaith. What do we do with immaculate tins? I usually hold on to them. In most cases. I have a few of them. Yeah, it does suck. Topps is losing its license. I agree, Glow. I'm upset.
We all grew up on Topps.
We all grew up on Topps. I like Topps. I do like Panini. Panini does it very well. I'm very glad they take their expired redemptions.
I also like diversity.
Very happy they take their expired redemptions. Waynes County Auction, P. Michael. Seals fan, Diggity Deals, Schultz, P. Michael, Moon, ESRX. 15 immaculate. Let me see. Let me see how many I have on that. Would I part with one of the tins? I may have 14. I don't know how many 15 I have. I got to keep at least. I've only done a couple of them. Huh? Yeah, just shoot me a message on eBay, guys, if you want something like that, just so I don't forget. Yeah, I don't. You won't see me do contenders. I bought a couple packs from a dealer around here. I'm not a fan of contenders. Nope. I like Topps. I love Supreme. I love Triple Threads. I love Museum. Inception, it has a nice look to it as well.
In contenders where you get like the golden tickets or the season tickets or
whichever. Guys, I'm not a fan of contenders.
Like those cards are worth a ton, but they're so hard to pull.
I'm just not a fan. I mean, to each their own. We all have our opinions on what we think of sets. I love some of Topps high-end sets. I love some Panini's high-end sets. There are some beautiful sets both make.
See, I thought Clear Vision was a great idea, but they just the way they built the set was just they ruined it.
Oh God!
I love Cops.
Do I like Cops?
I watch Cops every day. I try to at least.
Got a few friends that are Cops.
It's just typically when you wake up in the morning, that's the only thing on A&E, and so it works out.
Bad boys, bad boys. All right. One mini box per box. Let's see if we can get out of here.
Get an auto. I love it. It's like plates. There's not too many sets where you open the box and there's an auto sitting right on top for you.
I never try to touch I never put my hand in the front of the card either, guys. I always keep it cupped here. Then I go back to him. Got an Aaron Murray for the Chiefs to start off with. Lane's County Auction on card rookie auto.
I got a chiropractic appointment in the morning, but yeah, hit me up, man. Definitely. Yeah, I know, right? Here's a sticker book with 699 pieces of tape.
Charles Sims for the Bucks. Schultz.
I hate to say that. Panini did it with plates and patches. Just for that one set, 699 autos on some of those cards.
Jason Morrow for the Jets. So some of the hits that come out of plates and patches are nasty. Lane's County Auctions on card Jason Morrow rookie auto. James White on card for the Patriots. 123P. Got a 1/1 Nick Foles Letterman for Philly.
You do get the 101s in here.
Yeah, great one. We pulled Kelvin Benjamin 1/1s, then we pulled a Nick Foles. And let's see if we get, well, a lot of times what we get.
1 of 5.
Oh!
All you can see is
Oh!
5, guys.
Oh, Theo.
That's going to be a mag for sure.
What a 1 of 5 Eli Manning silver signing.
Damn.
Silver signatures. Oh, my God. Boom. Another big hit. Oh, my Lord, on an Eli. 1 of 5 Eli silver signatures. That's a big hit. And a lovely tops filler behind it. Awesome hit. Let's get that in a magnet for you really fast. Awesome hit. That is an awesome hit. Hey guys, well, anything big like that, I'll happily stick in a one touch or magnet, whatever you want to call it. One touch magnet case. Tomato, pecan, pecan, whatever. And any other 1/1s, guys, will magnet case as well. 2 magnets out of 1 box on that. Great break. 1 of 5 Eli autograph. That is nasty. And a 1/1 Foles. I mean, Foles ain't what he once was, but still a beautiful 1/1 Letterman.
What was he once?
He was like 24 touchdowns, 2 interceptions good once. And that was it. That was one season. That was about it. After that, it kind of
You
failed.
should have said you liked that. He could have got a contract.
Yeah, I know. But Chip Kelly didn't like him, so he had to go. Chip Kelly didn't want him. He just wanted Mariota. He didn't care if he kept Foles. He just wanted to trade for Mariota. And that didn't work out too well. All right, guys, on to a 2015 Leaf Autograph full-size helmet. Number 39, Nuno up top with the Cardinals. Neves, Nick Hopkins, 1988. Craig Matic, Carl Bill, Adam S. No Zero. We usually pull 1 big silver or gold signing in most boxes.
Out of 14.
Out of 14.
Yeah.
Out of 13, we usually at least get 1 booklet or multi-sign.
We're doing 13 and 14 next week, guys. We're doing both.
All right, we got Chiefs Nation, Red Dog, M. Vikes Go, Man of Her Dreams Forever, Bender, Steeler Gal, James Dieter, Krabby Joe, Bell Dude, Sweet Lee, and Jay Skirby, 84. All right, guys. Let's get everything in frame here if possible. Onto a full-size helmet. And some 13 Supreme. Last break of the evening, everyone.
Yeah, this is it, guys.
And we break again on Thursday night. We ship Thursdays as always. In case you guys are new to us, we do ship on Thursdays. That way we can offer free shipping. Continue to, even though USPS decided to jack rates up about 30% at the first of the year.
4 times in 1 year.
It's ridiculous.
Jacked rates up. One monopoly you can never get past is the Postal Service. You always got to deal with them. This is one of my favorite sets. You guys were asking about sets earlier. Supreme. I love this set.
Yeah.
So many great 1/1s, so many multi-$100 autos, so many legend autographs.
Get crazy cards in here.
Amazing hits in this set. Got a Barkevius Mingo to 170. Brandon Marshall to 112. Mr. Brady to 99. This card has actually got some good value to it. Even
That card's probably worth 20, 25
Yeah.
bucks. They're low number. I'm telling you, Parallels and Supreme are. Oh, I see them. I see the purple and the 8.
a duel to 20 of DeAndre Hopkins. Awesome.
What is it? The race for the worst auto?
And a C-Pack for the Vikings. Vikings is M. Vikes Go. And Texans is No Zero. We'll round that off when we get done with the full-size helmet. All right, guys, on to a full-size. Again, we've been doing these full-size helmets for quite a while. Pulled everything from Barry Sanders to multi-size undefeated Dolphins to Jerry Rice to John Elway.
Oh, well, where's that Jerry Rice at? He's put on the shelf in a case yet?
All right,
So,
let's see if we can get out of here this evening. Wow, why am I getting cussed out? Did I
hey, what did we do tonight?
Did I pee in somebody's Cheerios or something? I mean, I'm sorry. My mistake.
What happened tonight? Wow, so violent, people.
Yeah, maybe they didn't have a Valentine's Day date. I don't know.
Come on.
Still mad from the weekend as they didn't have.
It's in here.
I don't have a Valentine's Day date, and I'm happy. I'm not upset. All right. Ooh. Somebody will be.
Ooh, that's a big one. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
I brought the tab down so we can see. Ooh.
It's a college variation helmet, looks like. College helmet here, looks like. That's a Trojan. Definitely a Trojan. Wow. Hey, block this guy. It's cussing me out for some reason. I didn't
No, he just did it once. That's it. I'm letting
Good Lord.
USC? No, Marino wasn't
Sorry.
USC, was he?
It's not my fault I'm an Eagles fan, man. You can't hate me for it. Let's see. USC Trojans. And the auto should give it away when we see it.
Sick. No, they don't. No, his doesn't give it away. He's got a goofy looking auto sometimes. Heisman 81.
Oh, never mind. I know who that is. Longest tenure.
Who was the 81 Heisman winner? Well, he'd be one of the two from USC that ever existed. It's not Carson Palmer. It's Marcus frickin' Allen, guys.
A Marcus Allen USC Heisman helmet.
Bender 1917 with the Raiders.
Wait a second. Was he 80? He was really 81? I thought he was drafted in the 70s.
81. No, 81.
Certification usually in here as well, fellas. It's JSA certified as well. Now that is his auto though, you're right. Awesome hit. Awesome hit.
That is Marcus.
Bender 1917. That is you.
Sick helmet. We've never pulled him as a Trojan. I don't think. No, I think we did a mini once of him as a Trojan.
Yeah, I think
Maybe.
one time, yeah. Awesome hit.
That is definitely Marcus. There's no question.
Nice hit.
That is a sick helmet. Good way to end the night.
I swore Marcus was. I thought
That's a shed helmet too.
that's a nice hit. Awesome hit. All right, guys, we got to get a random set up really fast. For a duel.
All right, so for a dual CPAT, DeAndre Hopkins, number 12 of 20. I'm really trying. The only way you can reach on this one for eBay 1 of 1 is if you take 8 and 4 from CPAT's number and add them together. It's number 12. eBay 101. So here we are in random.org, and we'll do this 5 times. Vikings are up top. CPAT's up top with his crappy signature. DeAndre is not much better sitting below it. So in Vikings, no 0. Here we go, guys. 5 times. Good luck. That is 1. Let me zoom out a little bit. Get this thing in one focus. There we go. 2, 3, 4, back and forth, and 5. No 0 pointed at the very end with DeAndre. Nice card, man. Probably the way that should have went. DeAndre seemed to be a little bit better than CPAT. He does good in the returns. That's about all he does. So.
And he doesn't do good in the signings either.
No, neither one of them really do. But that's it, guys, for the evening. I'll show you. This is the schedule for the next 2 days. All the green will be tomorrow. Our last 07 limited is tomorrow. I cannot get any more of these. So that's going to be it. So this is my last shot to pull an AP. We ain't pulling it. There's none that exist. 11 playbook tomorrow, 13 playbook, and then all the jerseys again. We do 15 metal draft tomorrow. We pulled $125 early out of the last box we did. 12 SP6 baseballs tomorrow night. There's a bunch of different stuff. We're doing Strata baseball again. There's another 2 boxes of that. And then we end off on Thursday, everything in the blue. That is ship night. We're doing that is the last 06 paradigm. 07 Premier, 15 playbook, 5-star again, black gold, 15 black gold drops into this week, we hope. Or next week, I'm sorry, into next week. 15 triple threads, portraits again. So you guys check it out. If there's anything y'all need, message us. I've probably got a few messages I got to answer. I'm going to get all this stuff sorted, and guys, have a great night. We will see you Thursday, 7 p.m. Thursday for Wednesday stuff like it says there, and then 9 p.m. for the Thursday night stuff. So, guys, have a wonderful evening. We'll see you.